Hey there, Virgo, it's Sony. This is a love reading for Valentine's Day. I'm going to be asking the tarot cards what your heart wants, why your heart wants it, how your heart can get what it wants, how your love is magical, and where to focus that magical Virgo love. I'm also going to be pulling a couple of oracle cards to end things off. So, we have the Nine of Cups as what your heart wants, the Monarch of Swords, which in this deck is equivalent to Kings, as why your heart wants it. You have the Knight of Cups in terms of how your heart can get what it wants. You have the Ace of Cups for what makes your love magical. And you have the Hanged Moth, which is the Hangman, for where to focus that magical love. And for the influencing energy or lesson of the reading, you have the Four of Wands. So basically, it is joy, celebrations, a sense of home, sense of freedom. So it's looking like you've got good stuff here, Virgo. What your heart wants, you have the Nine of Cups, which indicates a sense of self-love, being content, being happy with your life circumstances. What your heart wants it, you have the Monarch or King of Swords, which is basically, kind of being the ruler of your own world, um, having a good head on your shoulders, having a compassionate heart, basically good reason and analysis, pursuit of truth, honesty, and order. In terms of how you can get what you want with this Knight of Cups, basically just approach people with an open heart, offers of love, and pursuit of, creativity, romance, things like that. Ace of Cups is what makes your Virgo love so magical. And it just seems that you have an abundance of love to give, connected with yourself, those around you, and where to focus that love. Um, the hanged moth is kind of indicating that take some time to ponder it. You might have a new perspective. You might get some kind of message from your higher self. So we'll go ahead and clarify this Nine of Cups. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups again. Wow. So what your heart wants is basically to be full, to create, co-create with spirit, to manifest abundance, to basically have, happiness, security, material, wealth, friends, family. It's kind of, there's an opportunity for you to pursue the things that you want. And this being happy with who you are, what you have, and what you can accomplish is kind of the groundwork for that. So with this Monarch or King of Swords, for why your heart wants it, I'm going to further clarify that. You have Judgment and Eight of Pentacles. So Judgment is basically taking a moment of truth, honest reflection of your life, your decisions, and it really kind of has to do with work. Let's see. Maybe if I try it with my other hand, it'll be better reflection. Not really. Okay. So basically, kind of, I'm wondering if the King of Swords is a person in your life. Um, perhaps from your past, who kind of was someone who had a good uh, sense of reason and really put value in work, hard work. I'm going to further clarify this. You have the Page of Cups. So with the Page of Cups, it's kind of looking um, at potential possibilities, looking at the world with a sense of wonder, awe, open heart. So basically, it's kind of your heart wants this. It could be that you are influenced by someone in your life, perhaps a mentor or a parent figure that basically kind of had you had some kind of like kind of guidelines for you to get where you want to go in life that had to do with um, kind of putting your heart into the work that you do and being proud of the work that you create with how your heart can get what it wants with this Knight of Cups here. Knights, um, they usually pursue what they want. With the Knight of Cups, it is a thoughtful, intentional, artistic approach. It could be that you are artistic in your own way, perhaps a musician, um, clothing designer, basically interior designer, but we'll go ahead and clarify. You have the Hermit and the Sun. So it indicates you have a sense of inner wisdom, inner light that just is shining for everyone to really take part of and enjoy, which is just wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and further clarify these. You have the Ace of Swords, another ace. And then I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, it's basically seems that you're very connected with your intuition and your who you are as a person and a sense of what your heart wants, and it provides you, clarity, direction. And then you have the Nine of Wands here. So it could be that just make sure that you have enough of the um, attention, self-care, self-love. It could be that's why you're wanting this, is you are kind of you're doing a lot. You're kind of blazing through life, and maybe you're kind of at this point, you've got so much to offer, so many bright ideas that right now it's you're looking for some you time. You have another ace here in what is magical about your love, and I'm going to go ahead and clarify that. You have the Six of Cups and you have the Hanged Man. So it could be that there was something in your past, some kind of memory that resonates with you, and that you kind of have sat with it and have decided um, that you have a perspective where you are feeling a sense of being connected, not much of an ego involved, and that is why your love is so magical. Oh wow, I'm not taking any of these except maybe this one. And you have the Ten of Wands here. So basically, I see this as you can kind of go through anything. You have the Nine of Wands here. and you have the Ten of Wands here. So you have this inner conviction where you are just full of ideas, creativity. You want to um, you want to pursue your passions and just make sure that you kind of celebrate the milestones, celebrate um, the achievements, and not just push through too much. You will um, be able to do what you want to do, accomplish what you want to accomplish, but don't be afraid to ask for help every now and then. So, with the hanged moth of being where you should focus your magical love, I'm going to clarify that. You have the King of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So, yeah, you can have exactly what you want. You can accomplish the world you want to live in, and just make sure that you have some downtime to kind of not take on too much too soon or all at once. And be sure to kind of congratulate yourself on the wonderful life that you have chosen to live through love. So you have the underside of the clarifying deck is the Emperor, which is basically kind of, like I said, creating the world, your own kind of kingdom, your own world that you want to live in. And um, it looks pretty good for you, Virgo. I'm going to go ahead and pull another card just to get more information about your magical love, a little bit more. You have surprises await. So it's funny, we have this pinata. Pinatas are usually kind of just hanging there, kind of like the two hang moths that you have in this spread. So yeah, you never know what kind of surprises await when you kind of take time to just focus on what's going on inside. And oh, I guess the little money tree there wanted to put a little bug on me. But basically, it seems that once you have time to kind of um, take time to internalize, process things going around you, you'll have some even grander, brighter ideas to have a wonderful life. So, right now, I'm going to pull an oracle card to identify the keeper of the light that will help draw more love to you. And you have Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Choose to be love, do what is right for everyone involved, offer a helping hand. So basically, make sure that you have this care and compassion, that you take time to focus it on yourself, and basically let go of things that overburden you, and kind of don't be too caught up in making things go a certain way. Just know that if you're coming from a place of love and have everyone's best interests in mind, there's nothing to have to prove to anyone. So I'm hoping this provides some helpful perspective for you, Virgo, and we'll see you next time.